Today was the 19th of March 2024. Pretty good day. Let's just sort out everything here before we talk about the day. In Minecraft today, I think I'm going to sort out the roof to this building here and maybe the glass, but that's probably a little bit too ambitious. The roof will probably take a few episodes, to be honest. And I'm putting off this glass as much as possible, so I can't be bothered. I should have left the glass. Oh shit! I should have just left the glass to do once and then copy. I suppose I'll just throw those away. Yeah, that'll save me some time. I could probably. Nah. Yeah, so I'll have to do the glass for that. It's gonna be a pain in the fucking arse, but we will get it done. Do the roof next, and I want to invent a new kind of stairs for this roof. I'm not sure what yet. Actually, you know what? Ah, fuck it. We're just gonna fish this episode. I'm just gonna talk about the day in fish. I'll bring this problem to a creative world in my own time and figure out what block I want for the roof, or blocks. Obviously, with the freedom of the chisel and bits mod, I can really go wild. But yeah, so I'm just gonna fish and talk about the day. 'Cause it's getting a little bit late. I want to go to bed. Leave the house another. Hey, but it's going along nice, you know. It's taken a fucking long time. I've been doing this for a fucking maybe a few weeks now. So the progress is so slow, but one at a time. It took us a few episodes to get the corners done, the windows done in almost one, but I've got to do the glass. You know, yeah, we did this door in like 2 episodes. Hey, you know, I think it's going to be really nice when it gets along, and I'm going to do interior walls. Yeah, and this is going to be a place to chill. I'm going to make a little lake here so I can just fish here. This is going to be the base. And yeah, some place to chill. Then I'm going to complete the game, get Elytra and all that shit. Turn this island into a massive memorial for my late friend. Maybe build a sky base as a next base. But I don't know, I think I'll be happy with this for a while. Sky base, underwater base, something. I don't know. Who knows where we will go with this. But it's looking like I might have to take maybe a month or 2 off of this daily gameplay because I'm probably going to go travelling. It's pretty definite now. Because today, as I'll explain today. So let's get the fucking fishing rod and crack on. I was just thinking, should I build the lake up there? Should I terraform the lake? But no, I'm just going to fish here as usual, and yeah, let's just talk. So yeah, today I woke up once. I woke up once, but then I went back to sleep again. Then woke up again at like pretty close to 11 AM, which isn't good. I fell asleep. I can't remember what time I fell asleep last night, but it wasn't ridiculously late. I think it was maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, which is quite good. I fell asleep about, I'd estimate maybe 20 minutes after getting into bed, which is pretty good considering I took 100 grams, grams, oh my god, that would kill you. I took 100 milligrams of modafinil around 1 PM. So, yeah, so being able to fall asleep at 1 o'clock in the morning is not bad. Online it says the effects last for an hour, 11.5 hours, which would add up. That would make sense why I fell asleep. But before, I had a very difficult time falling asleep with modafinil in my system. So, yeah, maybe, I don't know, I'm getting used to it. So yeah, fell asleep, woke up, and I woke up to a text my sister saying we're going to be there soon because she was giving me a lift. She drives past my house on the way to this clinic. And I just ate some Cheerios, got in the shower. I had to make sure I was looking and smelling good because the girl of my dreams was going to be there as well. So we're all, I got in the car and we got there. The girl, I need to come up with a fake name for these people because it just becomes like hard to explain stories. But I'll call her the girl for today. And obviously my sister is my sister and my sister's boyfriend. I'll just call my sister's boyfriend. It's a bit of a mouthful, but fuck it. Yeah, so got in the car, boom, we're driving, chatting away. They were vaping, it made me want to be sick. But you know, they're giving me a lift, so I'm just going to put up with it. And yeah, so I got to the clinic and we were sat down. The girl took a while to come. She's a little bit late, as usual. We kind of joke with each other that we were always both late, both of us. The only reason why I wasn't late is because I had a lift. I had to be in the car by a certain time. And yeah, so the doctor called us in. We had a talk with him, and it's just the three of us for then. And then I said, hey, we're waiting on a fourth. Before you go any further, can I just go and get her? I think she's in the car park. So I went and found her, met her by the front door. She knew where it was anyway. And right then we all sat together. She sat next to me. And we were speaking. He says, so do you guys want your jabs today? And my sister's boyfriend, I guess he was a bit scared of needles. It's quite a common fear, I guess. And he was hesitating because he didn't want to get any. He just wanted to talk about the needles today. He didn't want to get the needles. And I said, you know what, guys, let's stop fucking around. If we can get some jabs today, let's get them. And the doctor basically explained that there's some that can't be done privately. There's some that we should absolutely, definitely get. And there's some that are like, oh, you can get this. It might be a good idea, but you don't have to. So there was 3 that we have to get. I'm pretty sure it's not legal, but they say get this, dude, otherwise you're gonna die. So I think there's one of those that, or no, there's 2 of those that we can't get through the NHS for free. And yeah, so I got one with this dude today. It was some Japanese bullshit. So there's some like Japanese mosquito or something that's in the whole southeast of Asia. So that was part 1 of that jab. So I had that, and the jab was actually super chill. It was way less painful than any of the needles that I had recently regarding my ear. It was so funny. It was tiny. I thought, like, when he said it was done, I thought he hadn't even started. But yeah. That's what pretty much everyone says. But the whole idea leading up to it, the anticipation, is what gets people. And I was trying to be brave in front of this girl because they were all in the room. I thought he was going to do it one by one in private, but no. So yeah, he did it to me first. I was like, I'll go first. Let's do it, guys. And then it was a lot of money. And if we did all of the jabs that he recommended, it would have been a lot of money. It would have been about £800. It's fucking crazy. But luckily, some of those we can get for free for our own research. And some of them you just don't need. Like, I don't need hepatitis B because I'm not going to fuck anyone. Well, apart from maybe one person. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have hepatitis though. Yeah, I'm not going to be having sex with any random people, so I don't need hepatitis B. And rabies, apparently it's pretty obvious when a dog or animal has rabies, so I'll just attack them or make sure I get away. Maybe that's ambitious though, because, you know, dogs with 4 legs, they're faster than you. Oh, maybe I should get rabies jab, I don't know. Because what I heard about rabies today is that it takes sometimes less than 24 hours to show symptoms, and once you're showing symptoms, you're dead, basically. You can't recover, it's fatal by that point, which is pretty scary, but hey, you know, you've got to take risks living life, otherwise you die bored. So yeah, had those jabs, and we left. I can still feel it in my arm a little bit, but it's not that bad. Left, and we went to a little restaurant to talk some more about it. And yeah, we went to this fucking restaurant, sat down, and sat next to the girl, and I really felt like she likes me today. I really felt like it, because even when I was just doing like normal things like ordering my fucking lunch, she was like giggling, and I'm like, what the fuck's funny about that? But I don't know, I guess it's good. And every time I said something, she's laughing. And one point, oh yeah, we found some like funny ornament in the doctor's office. When he left us alone, we were all exploring the office. We found some funny ornament, and like when we squeezed it, this mouse came out, and when we found that, it's pretty funny. We had a little laugh, and she was like leaning all over me when everyone was laughing. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably looking too far into it, probably, but I really felt like she liked me today, and a few times I looked at her and she was looking directly at me. To say if the doctor was talking to us as a whole, or if we're in the restaurant, I would turn to look at her like I often do because I just like looking at her a lot, and she's already looking at me, dead in the face. When we're not talking to each other, it's just somebody else might be talking or no one's talking, and I look at her and she's already looking at me. That happened a few times, and it makes me jump a little bit in my inside, in a good way. And it's like, damn, she's looking at me like I look at her. And I think, I don't know. It's just her face and her eyes and her whole like expressions. It just, everyone falls in love with her from what I can see. Everybody at the restaurant has a massive crush on her. I have a fucking ginormous crush on her. And even though she had a bedhead today, she had a bedhead, but she's still the prettiest girl I've ever seen. And it's just like the effortless like look, and she's still so pretty. It's absolutely, it knocks me over, guys. Um, it's really something. Like when my ex-girlfriend got out of bed, sometimes I thought I might break up with her right now. She looks fucking ugly, right? I know that's horrible, but this girl, she just got out of bed and drove to see us, and she just looked fucking gorgeous. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, that's it really. I've explained how I feel, and that's it. I just keep thinking about it, like I have been for the last few fucking months. But anyway, so we had some food, did some planning, and now we're already £100 in, so it's basically going to happen now. We've got some jabs tomorrow. The girls are going to get together and they're going to book it themselves. And I'm just going to give them my credit card and my passport number and make them book it for me. And yeah, in the meantime, I've got to do some research on some more like the jabs that I can get from my local place, because they've all got different local pharmacies, not pharmacies, GPs, like general practitioner doctors and shit that will do those. So I've got to find my own. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and yeah, after lunch, we left her. She drove off on her own, and I said in the car, I was like, guys, oh my god, like, what should I do about the rose? Should I mention it? Should I tell her I like her before the holiday? But I think we like each other. I'm quite confident that we like each other, and I caught myself today because this was about 3 o'clock, and we left her about 3 o'clock. Met her around 12, left around 3, so spent 3 hours together. And yeah, I was feeling great after I just saw her. I felt great during the duration of seeing her. But then when I have too long to think about it, I start doubting it, and I need to stop doing that because I don't want that any mindset to affect it and then ultimately turn things bad. I mean, there's no point in having lack of faith if the whole situation to work out. That doesn't serve me at all. But yeah, I mean, the thing that plays on my mind is that as I've mentioned before in some other episodes, my older sister, who I'm going travelling with as well, my older sister went travelling once before with one other dude alone, and I said to my dad, yeah, surely they're gonna like come in a relationship because they're not right now. And my dad was like, no, she told me there's nothing there. And I was like, what? I was like, you're chatting shit. I was like, look, £50. When they come back, they're in a relationship. And he was like, yeah, deal. I was like, easiest £50 I ever made. I later learned that she had no interest in him. I was like, what the fuck? I've said this before, but that is like, as a guy, I feel so bad for him. Like, that is like being misled to the next level. Imagine liking a girl and then going travelling, and she agrees to go travelling with just you. You go travelling to the other side of the fucking world, and she doesn't even like you. Did it not dawn on her mind once that this dude might like her? And, oh no, we're just friends. He wants to go across the world with me as just friends. What? For fuck, I might sit down with her alone and talk about this, because I don't want to be in the same situation. But that plays on my mind. It makes me a little bit worried, guys, because I didn't know girls were capable of doing that. As fucking savage, or they're just completely naive. But yeah, then well, yeah, when I leave stuff, I'm like, oh no, what if she thinks that? And I've been told she told me she broke up with her boyfriend, and I've been confirmed through other people that she broke up with her boyfriend. But she's still got pictures of him on her Instagram. So I don't really know what that is. That's a little bit weird. I mean, I guess it's childish being like, oh yeah, delete all the pictures that include him as soon as you break up. I know it's a bit childish, but I feel like you would, right? Yeah, maybe that's like a bit of challenge left in me. I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Fucking get on with it. But yeah, I was really happy to see her today. I feel like it went well, apart from all that. But all that is just in the back of my mind. It's nothing that happened today. So yeah, went home and watched some more of The Gentleman, the series on Netflix. It's really good, by the way. And then came upstairs and told myself I'd do some work. I said I was going to call some people, but then I said, yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Maybe it's people feel happier on Wednesday than they do on Tuesday because it's close to the weekend. Maybe that's true, but I'm just coming up with excuses in my head to not fucking call people. But I will call people tomorrow. I'm going to take some modafinil tomorrow again and call some people. But yeah, so I did a little bit of crypto work. My Radix is going down, which is scaring me. It's on a resistance line right now, and I think I'm just going to hope it bounces off. If it goes through, I'm probably not going to... I should sell it. I'm not going to set any limits tonight because it's on my cold wallet, but I will just hold it for now because I can't be fucked to move it off and sell it right now. I hope it holds the line and bounces up, and then maybe take profit. I don't know. The guy that I texted, who's really good at crypto and does it for a living, he hasn't replied. I think he's tired of my messages. And I think, people that actually know their shit about crypto and how it works, I think as a generalization, it's kind of a pet peeve when you ask the real crypto dudes for price predictions. It's like, I think that pisses them all off. It's like, dude, just because I make a living off of crypto doesn't mean I can tell the future. And it annoys them a little bit, and I can see that, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so I also watched the crypto video of the day from the dude in the real world. He didn't talk about render today, and it's actually gone down. I'm down like 6% on my original buy. It's a bit annoying. A buy up. So he did say it could go down, but he's bullish in the medium long term. So I might buy some more, and I need to watch more videos so I can level up in this website to join other channels where he talks about his personal buys that he makes every day, which I think is going to be fucking super valuable. And we will see then. I did mean to watch more videos today or lessons to level up, but I didn't get to it yet. And yeah, I took the dogs for a walk before it went dark. Got a bit emotional again, almost cried. I just don't know. My friend who died last year I don't know, just hit my mind again strongly today. I don't really know why it happens on dog walks, but I don't know. It also dawns on me too that like any one of these dog walks could be my last one with my retriever because he's almost 15 now. 15 is so old for a Labrador. And he's losing his footing and falling over. It's really, really sad. And after that, got changed and went out to do my personal training client. He was chill today. I got the feeling that he didn't really want to do it today, but he was still pleasant with me. But he was talking loads in between sets. I do enjoy conversation with him. He's quite invested in my story with this girl as well, which is always fun to talk to him about. Everyone I talk to, everyone that knows a little bit about it is like, come on, mate, you're moving a bit slow. And I know, but he's like, you haven't even kissed her yet. I'm like, no, mate, if I kissed her, I would not be that worried about this shit. But, yeah, he said, what, so you've kissed, right? I was like, no. He's like, what do you mean? But yeah, so we're talking away, and he says that I should probably say something before we go travelling. And I get that point of view, but at the same time, she has just got out of a 2-year relationship. I don't want to say anything too soon. It would be really nice to have some confirmation that the feelings are reciprocal before we go away. But I feel like if the feelings aren't reciprocal right now, that's okay. But I feel like if we go away together, it'll give her a chance to A, time to heal her ex, and B, time to develop feelings for me, I suppose, if she hasn't got already, which I think she has. But yeah, it'd be a lot easier if I could just duplicate my life into a different timeline, identical timeline. Just ask her, be like, yo, do you like me? Yes. Okay, cool. Delete timeline, go back in my timeline, do it again, live happily ever after. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So yeah, I did the workout with him. He had like his cousin's son at his house for like work experience. He's a little bit shy. Stayed in the toilet for like 20 minutes, then came out and shook my hand. It's pretty weird. But yeah, I did the workouts, went through it. My arm was feeling pretty good actually, despite having an injection in it today. And yeah, got on with it, did the workout, went home, and yeah, I had lots of laughs with him though, because I mean, obviously we both know my dad. He works with him all day, and I've known my dad since I was born. I've always lived with him, and yeah, I mean, whenever I tell him stories about him, because whenever I tell stories about my dad, usually to people, they might laugh a little bit, but they don't get how funny it is because they don't know my dad and how he acts. But when I tell this guy a story, he knows it all, and he finds it fucking hilarious because he can just picture it in his head perfectly as to how he would actually act in those scenarios. It's quite funny, and it's nice to have somebody that can relate and who knows how my dad operates. I almost called him by his name there, but yeah. So yeah, we go through that. Drove home. Actually, I drove to my nan's first and had a little talk with her about it all. She doesn't think I should go travelling, but you know, she's pretty old and traditional, so she thinks, yeah, just work, 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 and then when you're 65, 70, you can retire and do what you want. It's like, it's not going to work for me. I'm sorry if I upset you short term, but I'm going travelling. As I said, I don't really care about travelling. I just really, really like this girl that I'm going with. If she wasn't going, I wouldn't fucking go. But yeah, so... so yeah, I had a little chat with her. She was actually a little bit more pleasant today. She did go on some rants, but I just shut them down, and we had most pleasant conversations mostly. And yeah, drove home, had some hard-boiled eggs. I just wanted some eggs. I also got some M&Ms on the way home, and they were fucking good. Had some M&Ms, hard-boiled eggs. I actually sent this girl a text as well, checking up on how she was feeling, because she had a slightly different injection to us. And I was just checking if she was okay, because her injection was like a live thing, so she could feel ill afterwards. I was just checking up on her, but she didn't reply for a while. But she replied to my message in the group chat. She didn't reply to my direct message. I was like, what the hell's going on? But then after a while, she replied to the DM and asked me if I was okay. And yeah, all's well. I'm just overthinking shit. When she doesn't reply for a while, I get really worried. I know it's so gay. I really wish I didn't have that, but I'm so keen on her that I guess I have some negative traits attached to it, which is neediness. I used to take pride in how unneedy and unneedy and unnaggy I was as a boyfriend in my previous relationship. But the reality was I just didn't care about my girlfriend at the time. Like I used to be like, yeah, she's going out with her friends. I haven't even asked her if there's any boys there. It's like she used to tell me, you're so great. All my friends' boyfriends are nagging them because there's boys here and you don't care. I'm like, yep, that's me. Don't give a shit. I literally just didn't care. If she cheated on me, I'd be like, alright, we're done. Cool. What's next? Boom. Training. That's literally what happened when I broke up with her. She broke up with me. She probably cheated on me, but I don't even know for sure. But yeah, I was like, cool, whatever, bye. Give me my hoodies when you come back. That's a lie. I was sad for like 2 days. I was sad for a short time. I don't want to act like that didn't happen. But yeah, but when I really, really care about this girl, before we're even together, it's like I'm getting jitters. Like, oh, she didn't reply for 30 minutes, and she's been online 15 minutes ago. Oh no, she doesn't care, you know. So yeah, we'll see. Again, yeah, it's fine. So yeah, texted her, played some GTA whilst watching some more of The Gentleman. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move. I should have just got on with some work. That was a bad move by me. But then before I've gone to bed today, I've just printed off that sheet of paper that I need to send tomorrow. For the dude sent to me, the Pakistani employee sent to me. It's a good plot of land. I'll send that. Hopefully, get some replies on that. And yeah, do some calls tomorrow. Sort some stuff out with the company, and maybe investigate where I can get these free jabs. And yeah, today pretty good day, and let's catch this fish and call it a day. I think I just missed it. Alright, that's it. Bye.